Welcome, my beautiful star seeds, to the beautiful blue moon, full moon for Halloween. This is an extremely powerful energy with the earth sign Taurus in the mix. So this is a time for us to be grounded, to slow down, to use our physical senses to guide over our heart, and also to set some money goals. It's very important that we spend the time to go on the inside, on that deep journey to our soul. Uranus is also in the mix and is very unpredictable. So this is the planet of sudden changes. So be flexible with your plans if you're planning to go out and celebrate Halloween, trick-or-treating. And Uranus also has planetary aspects to both the sun and the full moon. And so again, flexibility is going to be key in moving forward and having fun for the next few days. You don't want Uranus to throw a monkey wrench in your plans if you're too rigid, because Taurus is a fixed sign and tends to be a little stubborn. And then Scorpio, which the sun is in, is also a fixed sign. So you truly want to be careful and just go with the flow. Now is the time to get in touch with your inner magic. This is also the time of Samhain, the witches' New Year, and also the Celtic New Year. So this is when the veil is very thin. And so it's very easy to connect with our ancestors and our transitioned loved ones at this time of year. It's actually a beautiful time. You're going to be having a lot of dreams that you'll remember at this time of year as well. So if you're into communicating with spirits of the past, well, this is encouraged. I'm also going to be doing a divination spread for the Halloween season, and it should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. I also have a bottle right here, a jar of moon water that we're going to open up. Moon water has a lot of properties to it. I charged that water a while back, and we're going to utilize it. It also stores power. It helps with success. It helps bring your goals into fruition if you're into manifestation. It's powerful at charging items. So tonight we have a wishing well right here. I've got my Uriel, Archangel Uriel wand right here. It's got the amethyst and the citrine on it. And we're going to be pouring the moon water in here. I already have the rose petals in here. I'll bring it up and show you. There's some pink rose petals in there. And I put my oils in there. My essential oils. I put some patchouli in there for psychic protection, and I also put my orange blossom in there for prosperity. I also put some prosperity oil in there. That's a mixture that also has clove and cinnamon in it. And I have some frankincense that I put in there too, right here, and then a little lavender. So I'm going to mix it all up together. And we'll go ahead and put the stones in the mix. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to put some silver coins in there. What we're going to do with this rose petal water, it's my moon rose petal water, we're going to go ahead and we're going to charge it up under the full moon, the blue moon, so that all our wishes will come true. So once you set your intention, you want to make sure that you're very clear, got a single focus, you know exactly what you want, and then you set it free. You don't attach to it. You don't worry about it. Okay, I'm also even going to put some scarab beetles in there because they represent death and rebirth. So these are the scarab beetles that are going to go in there. So I'm going to throw those in there as well. I've got some bay leaves I'm going to put in there as well. throw some bay leaves in there for prosperity, financial abundance. Putting my rose quartz in there. A variety of different stones, crystals, aquamarine. Even my Merkaba is going to go in there. My ametrine. Look at that. That's a combination of amethyst and citrine. That's going to go in there. Very powerful. My jade. For good luck. Throw that in there as well. Okay. And we're going to pour the water in there. And then I'm going to recite an invocation about this, okay? So, let me get that water out of the jar here. So we can pour that moon water in to the mix. There we go. And I might even put a couple more drops of an essential oil in there for kicks and giggles, just to make it amp it up a little bit, make it a little more powerful. Let's see. Put this like that. Put that down. The other thing too is, like, I always put oils on my money. You could rub oils on them. Makes them smell good. Here's my $1 million bar. See that bill? That's major, big time manifestation. Don't be afraid of dreaming really big. You know, dream as big as you need to. And here's that sign, forever blessed. Absolutely. Put that there too. I have another bill over here. I think it's a $5 bill. We'll throw a little love oil on that too. And mix it around. Okay, and add that over here too. Alright, so now we're done with that. So I'm gonna say this invocation real quick. As the full moon rises, so I rise. I am awestruck by the divinity, my potential, my power, illuminated fully in luminous light. Her great cycle is the death and rebirth that empowers my ascension. I am her, and she is me. Across the lands where night has fallen, I am the light. I have released the darkness, the fear, the grief, the worry, and opened my heart to let beauty and bright fruition flow. Flow in and cast it back out like a beacon from the heavens. La Luna, I am. Thankful, so thankful. Amen. Aho. So it is. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so we're done with La Luna. We can put these over here by the wizard. Alright, so you can see the wishing well there. Now you can put whatever you want to put in your wishing well. Oh, the other thing I was going to put in there is an amulet. So this is a Hamza. See? So here's the Hamza. I'm going to stick that in my wishing well as well. It's got that evil eye on there, so it protects you from any danger, any harm. And it's also, it provides you with abundance and security, financial success. So this is a very magical amulet. I think it came from Jerusalem. So it's got extra significance. I'm going to throw that in here as well. Alright, so we got that in the mix as well. You know, and then you want to keep the faith. It's important to keep the faith. Alright? Gotta have faith. So we're going to put that down as well. And we're going to continue. Next thing I wanted to talk about is the portal to the other side. I accept the cycles of life and death, and somewhere within those cycles, I myself am reborn. Turning of the wheel towards Samhain is a turn toward darkness. Nights are growing longer, and time is catching up with us. So things are beginning to slow down because we got to go on that inward journey. We're going to go back into Mother Gaia's womb, where everything gets quiet. Everything shuts down. Leaves are falling, trees barren. Once living, now dying. The cycle of life reminds us of stages of alchemy. Quiet at death. Permanence. Permanence and impermanence. Nothing stays the same. Everything is always moving and changing. It's the cycles of life. So we're going to go into, the next thing we're going to go into is the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. That's where we're going. Into the dark, shadowy aspects of ourselves. So we can do that soul integration work that is much needed at this time of year, when everything is slowing down and coming to a standstill. So it seems. Alright, so I wanted to show you that. We'll put this back over here. Okay. Entering the inner chamber of the dark goddess and healing all the deep, shadowy aspects of ourselves. I open in unconditional love to my whole self and ask for healing grace and protection from divine energies with my heart and soul. Come forward unconditionally. I love you enough to meet the parts of you that have been hidden away in fear, shame, guilt, or anger. I am not afraid of you. I am so sorry for any time I have pulled back from you in fear. I am here with you. Now, I am present. I embrace you, and I love you completely. I want you to feel whole and loved. You deserve to feel loved and whole. Will you let me love you in this way with the help of the goddess, beautiful High Priestess goddess Isis? I call forth the dark goddess in her form of unconditional love, compassion, healing, and support for my own spiritual growth. Now I choose to enter your inner chamber for healing, complete healing. All fragmented soul parts coming back together in homeostasis with yin and yang balance. I focus on my heart center. I love you. Please show me the parts that I need to bring forward into the light now. Thank you, Goddess Isis. I experience what comes up, no judgment. I separate myself from ego. I stay in my heart. I love all parts of me. I let go of shame, guilt, rage, fear, or anger, and all the lower vibrations during this releasing ceremony. Any of these lower energetics and vibrations that would hold me back from my greatness, I release now. I release trapped energy now that will help me move forward into wholeness through the unconditional love of the dark goddess. I descend even deeper into the chamber of the dark goddess, Isis. It becomes so dark, I'm not sure where it ends and where it begins, or if there's space at all. pure darkness. It feels neutral and peaceful in here. Wait, I see a light. This light is beautiful. Now there's an incantation of the dark goddess that we will sing together or chant together. Sublime Isis, dark and sweet, through you my hidden self I meet. I honor this self and accept. No longer do I fear shame or reject. You gift me with myself complete. Sublime Isis, dark and sweet. You gift me with myself complete. Sublime Isis, dark and sweet. So it is, blessed be. Wow, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now we are going to move into the third part of the ritual ceremony, where I am going to go over the divination reading, the tarot reading that came forward. And so before we get into that, though, there's quite a few different goddesses that wanted to come forward and let you know that they're here representing as well, along with our angels and our guides and our ancestors and our transitioned loved ones and the entire, love tribe, the high vibe tribe here at Star Essence Awaken. So the first one that wanted to come out and represent was Saraswati. And this is dealing with mastery. Mastery of your craft. Mastery in all aspects of your life. Truly awakened. Check out the light that permeates her crown, her third eye. It's amazing. She's definitely getting all those downloads and having a lot of epiphanies and aha moments in alignment with divine. Beautiful energy. Next one out, Ascended Master, Mahavatar Babaji, Soul Expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. And absolutely, this is the time of year where we're truly going inward, like the Hermit and the High Priestess, and really working on ourselves. All the occult knowledge, esoteric knowledge, all the mysteries of life are being revealed. We shut down, we listen, we open, we're receptive to all the downloads that want to come in and permeate through our third eye chakra, our crown chakra, and we stand in our truth. This is beautiful, beautiful energy here. Soul expansion. Next one out is the Sage Goddess. She's here with us tonight, and she's elevating us and bringing in that clarity, that much needed clarity as we journey inward. The journey to the soul, the deep, shadowy aspects of the soul that need unification, rebirth, integration. Absolutely. She's with us tonight as well. Next goddess that wanted to come out was Luna Moth Goddess. She's all about staying present. Be here now. This is the only moment in time, is now. Mindfulness practice. Be open and receptive. So you see it all, you hear it all. Not only with your physical ears and eyes, but with your spiritual eyes and ears. She's a part of this ceremony tonight as well. Beautiful. Next goddess is Nyx. She's here because this is the time where the veil is being lifted. It's very thin. And she communicates with us. All those fears and all those parts of our ego that need to be faced and embraced and felt back into unconditional love and acceptance. She's here to help us communicate with our ancestors and our spiritual guides and the awakened masters that are here on our journey to help us to provide clarity and transformation and rebirth. Very powerful, magical alchemist. Next card out is Urania. As you can see, the planet of Uranus. She's here to help us make that connection to the cosmos, the bigger picture. Endless potential and possibilities await once you truly tap into your greatness. She's here as a reminder that all is one. All aspects of life are integrated. Beautiful. Next goddess out is Gula for healing. She wants to make sure that we are healed, mind, body, soul, energetically, etherically, on every plane of existence, every dimension. Healing at a very deep cellular level so that triple helix can come in and we can truly ascend with all those light codes and unlock the keys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sophia is here. Divine wisdom. Divine wisdom in all we do with compassionate action. Listening to that inner calling. Listen to our High Priestess as she guides us on our soul journey to the depths of our soul. Next card out is Shakti, transformation. Major transformation going on with us. Major transformation. This is such an important time of year. And this is the blue moon, so it's extra special. The last time we had a blue moon like this, I think it was on Halloween, was 1948. It's been many decades since we've had a blue moon in the month of October on Samhain. Very magical time. So it's time to be creating lots of alchemy, lots of manifestations in love, but also in finances and career as well. Next card out is Alan, Goddess Alan, removing all those blockages, all those patterns, all those belief systems that were holding us back or hostage or pinned in a mental trap. Getting rid of any of those lower vibrations and programs that don't serve our highest good in our connection with divine. They're on their way out. Next card out is Mary, Mother Mary and miracles. Lots of miracles going on right now. It's a beautiful time. Auspicious time of year. Yes. It's a very magical time of year around Halloween. And then All Saints Day and All Souls Day. There's a lot of magic that goes on when the veil is very thin. And we can tap into the mystical realms and truly communicate on so many different levels. And then our psychic abilities come to the forefront as well. Next card out, Death and Magic. Morgan, like I said earlier, true alchemist right here. Death and rebirth. Beautiful. She's like Isis. Beautiful card. Next card out, Hecate, the in-between. And look how beautiful she is. She's with us right now on this journey, this inward journey, so that we can truly go ahead and embrace all aspects of ourselves. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Claim it all. Love it all. Back into homeostasis with the yin and yang energies. We all have feminine and masculine energies. And we just need to learn how to embrace them all, work with them. Gorgeous energy. Next card out, Ishtar, communion. Because we definitely are having a communion with divine at this time. It's a very sacred time of year. Beautiful energy. Next card out, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Because there's psychic abilities that are being developed. And there's also psychic abilities that are going to start being utilized on a regular basis. So we can truly align, not only ourselves and our soul missions, but also the collective. So we can start sending out that unconditional love and raising the collective consciousness. So we all realize our magnificence and all come together as one in unity. Beautiful. Next card out, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. It's time for us to truly speak up. Speak from a place of unconditional love with wisdom and grace, empowerment, claiming it all, and knowing that we are in divine alignment. Beautiful. So they all wanted to come out as well before we get into the reading. So now we're going to get into the reading. And I wanted to let you know that I'm using the Steampunk Tarot deck. And the first card out is the 4 of Wands. So this is definitely a time of celebration. Moving into winter months now. And moving into the womb of Gaia, or the womb of Isis. And dissolving. And being okay with that. Being okay with nothingness. Embracing it all. The yin and the yang. Embrace it all. Embrace the darkness. Surrender. Let go. This is a beautiful time of celebration as the seasons change. Next card out is the 10 of Cups. This is that wish fulfillment. Remember, I had that wishing well that we filled with our intentions. And I encourage you to make your own wishing well, so you can write your own intentions and put your own crystals and your own amulets in it. Whatever stirs your soul and your heartstrings. But this is a beautiful energy to come out at this time of year. We have so much to be thankful for. The harvest came in, and we have to be thankful for everything. An attitude of gratitude brings more abundance into our lives. It's very powerful. Very, very powerful. Giving thanks daily throughout the day truly opens up your heart space so that more goodness comes in. Beautiful energy right here. Next card out is the Hermit. Again, we're on this inward journey right now. Truly learning more about what makes the world go around, all the mysteries of life, all the occult wisdom. It's all here. Infinite wisdom is inside. It's an inner to outer experience, and that's why he's got that lantern that's lighting his way. It's like breadcrumbs. He's trusting in divine and knows that if he continues with the searching, he's going to realize and wake up and have a huge epiphany of how it all comes together with sacred geometry and sacred timing in alignment with divine. Next card out is the High Priestess. No surprise to me. We're all embodying this energy right now as a collective. Truly leaning on that intuition and that inner guidance. Now that the days are shorter and it's getting darker, we got to trust our inner GPS system and just know that everything is working out in divine timing. And everything is always working out for our highest good. We got to believe in that mantra and sing it into existence if need be. But this is a beautiful energy to have with you right now. The mysteries of the occult and esoteric hidden knowledge is accessible to us now. Once we go inward and we quiet the mind, we meditate, deep breathing through our subconscious, dreaming states. High Priestess. Next card out is the Four Swords. Again, it's time to reflect. It's time to be still. It's time to embrace the embryo, the womb of Isis, the womb of Gaia. Smell the earth. Truly listen to your breathing. Calm down, relax, and get grounded. Truly rest, slumber, so that you can prepare yourself for the journey to spring. Next card out, Nine of Wands. All the hard work we've put in through the year, and it's been a challenging year. It's been an extremely challenging year this year. But again, everything's perspective. So was it really challenging? Or was it not? Again, your thoughts become things. So how do we wrap our mind around the quarantine of 2020 and the 2020 vision for the future? But this card did come out because there were a lot of changes and obstacles that people had to overcome. And it was hard too and exhausting, especially if you lost loved ones and family members along the way. But again, that reminds us that life isn't permanent. Impermanence is a part of every aspect of life, and not just human life. This is very deep, profound. Next card out, the Devil. The Devil, yes. I can see where the Devil comes into the mix because all the toxic behaviors, lower vibrations, anything that was pulling you away from your magnificence, your harmony with divine, your center point, the 0 point, absolutely. It's time to reflect on all those aspects of ourselves that are not serving our highest good and our purpose here on earth. We all are here, starseeds, to live out our life mission. So we need to address all of these lower vibrations, toxicity, any of these lower vibrations like jealousy, anger, rage, hatred that aren't serving us or the collective. We need to figure it out, embrace it, accept it, love on it, forgive it, and transition it back into harmony. I'm not saying it's an easy task, but it is definitely one that's doable for sure. And we can all do it as a collective. We need to, so we can heal. And we can heal Mother Gaia and planet Earth as well. Wow, that's a powerful energy as well. But I know, I have faith in all of us. We're going to get it done. Because the next card out is the Queen of Swords. She stands in her truth and her conviction. Highly intuitive. Highly capable of getting things done and cutting people out of her life that don't serve her highest good. She'll eliminate you. It's the blink of an eye. And that sword is sharp and swift. And, you know, a sword is a double-edged sword, yes, because it also stands for truth and integrity, which she holds her own and stands with the truth and integrity. So she will definitely overcome any and all obstacles thrown in her path. Next card out, King of Swords. So we have a masculine and a feminine, you know, here from the same suit. This is beautiful. So we're talking about the yin and yang energies as well, and bringing them back into balance. Instead of the society being just run by the old archetypes, patriarchal, you know, society and way of business, now it looks like we're shifting gears and bringing the feminine back into the mix, where there's going to be an equal give and take, and the principle of reciprocity is truly going to master, you know, the collective, or take over the world, which I think is incredible and beautiful. So we have both of them here together, the male and the female, of the same suit. This is the air suit. Highly intelligent. Oh geez, I just dropped the other cards. Let me pick them up real quick. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. And we have the Knight of Cups coming in, which is beautiful. So there's going to be a compassionate opportunity for us all to step into alignment with divine and follow the passions of our heart and our soul. So this is hope for the future for all of us. This is a beautiful, it might be a beautiful budding new love affair. Beautiful, beautiful. Equal give and take. Let's see what else is coming up to the forefront here. Let me see. Got the Magician. So the Magician makes it happen. That means that we are the alchemist. We are the wizard. As a collective, we can all come together with mental telepathy and build a beautiful new utopian world for all of us to live in. I think it's doable, definitely. I think this is a beautiful energy to have in this reading for the collective. He is the master manifester, so this is beautiful. He's got alchemy down to a science. Next card out of the gate is the Six of Wands. Beautiful energy. So it will be victorious. And it's an equal give and take. And you're also leveling up. So it's going to be a win-win for everyone involved. And again, there's accolades. There's attention given for a victory. So this is absolutely beautiful. So again, it is doable for all of us to come together. And we are better together when we all work together. Teamwork, camaraderie, compassion, empathy, understanding, all the higher vibrations that truly magnify and create a beautiful world, a safe, loving world for all of us to live as one. All right, so that's beautiful. And then the final card, and I can't make this up, is the Lovers. So again, the Lovers, it's like a dual message. It could be about soulmate energy, and having, an incredible higher-minded relationship with your counterpart who completes you. Mind, body, soul, spiritually, energetically, on every plane of existence. But it also is telling me, my angels are saying that it's also about making the right choice, following your heart, and truly seeing it through to the end. This is a loving energy of compassion and compassionate action and understanding and patience and empathy and support, unconditional support, where we have each other's back, and we're vested in Mother Gaia and all the animals and plants and mineral kingdoms and crystalline grid and the entire galaxy. Everything is coming together. See the angel above? Heaven on earth. And it's all just working out and orchestrated so perfectly in divine timing. Wow! That was a magnificent reading for the collective. So this is what we have to look forward to after we do this soul journey into the deep, dark aspects of ourselves and truly figure out who we are, what our goals are, what direction we're headed in. And so this story is unfolding in such a beautiful way that Lover's card at the end just sums up everything. All right, my beautiful star family, I really hope you enjoyed this blue moon ritual ceremony we had. I know I've had a wonderful time with all of you. I hope you guys have a very safe, relaxing Halloween, Samhain. And I also hope that everyone brings much abundance into their lives. Again, I hope you all can make this rose water, or you guys can at least make the moon water on Halloween. Go ahead and get some, I always like to use spring water. You can use alkaline water or purified water if you want. And go ahead and put it in a jar. And you can put some crystals in there if you want. But what I recommend you do is sit it out and let it sit for 24 hours. It doesn't matter if you can see visually the full moon or not. The energies are always there. So the energies will be there regardless if you can visually see the moon or not. So just trust and know that your intentions are going to be working out. And you can also write your intentions down and put your intentions on a piece of paper. A piece of paper, you can write your intention on the back here and stick it underneath the jar when you're outside. Just put it like that with your intentions and leave it there for 24 hours and then bring it back inside after that. And you can use your moon water like what I did. Is I made my own little wishing well water with it. But you can use it to wash your hair and it illuminates the hair. You can use it to purge and cleanse the body when you're taking a bath. You can drink a little of that moon water as well so that your intentions truly, are manifesting even quicker. You can use it to purify your gemstones. You can use it in your rituals for power. I'll put some moon water on my third eye chakra. There's a lot of different ways you can utilize the moon water that are beneficial. And you can also leave it on your altar. I leave mine on the altar and it just builds in power and strength for manifestation purposes. All right. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe to this channel so we can build a beautiful star family. And I look forward to seeing you at the next ritual. All right. Many, many blessings to all. Love you.